My job is to encourage you to expand your being slowly and carefully into the areas that you feel uncomfortable in, so that you can be comfortable there, until you get so comfortable with life and the world that you can be the fullest potential that you are and nothing has to limit you. So my job is really to begin to make it just uncomfortable enough for you to grow. To speak in a group this big requires some courage. It's not easy and comfortable, right? Which is why I give you plenty of chance to speak in the little groups. However, it's also worth mentioning that when something requires courage, when it requires you to stretch yourself, there's a gift in that.
The Big Circle has been a very powerful tool for people to bring their issues forward. It might not even be an issue as far as they know at the time. And Jan is able to focus in on that and pull out what's necessary for them to experience it fully and bring it out and deal with it. And she's used different methods of doing that, which have been very powerful. And it's also group learning as well, so everybody has learnt from it and grown from it.
So I'm going to play a piece of music and you're going to have about 5 minutes. During that 5 minutes, I want you to draw a picture of what relationship is for you.
This morning was an exercise where we as a couple had to draw a shared picture of our relationship. We had coloured pastels.
The emphasis was on being not intellectual about it. We weren't trying to draw something, trying to get it right, and just allow a stream of consciousness to emerge, and we can talk about it afterwards.
There was a moment where I realised that I'd gone over the top of one of his lines, and I felt really bad about that, and I kind of delineated this mistake that I made, and then I tried to make amends by creating something beautiful next to it, and I realised that that's something that I often do. So it was very enlightening.
The rest of us didn't see a mistake there at all, we just saw beauty.
Yay.
I find the meditation in the morning very helpful. I wish I do that every morning in my daily life as well, because it helps me really get into my body. It's a kind of active meditation where we allow the feelings to flow through while the body moves, and it helps me release a lot of emotion that I would normally push down and wouldn't allow to be expressed, and with the movement it gets released much easier.
Now, I'm going to ask you to pick one woman, and the woman you pick, we're going to ask her if she's willing, let's say at least until Saturday evening, to be in a marriage with you.
One of the processes was that I got married, but I knew that the marriage would only last till the following evening. And even though I didn't know this person, the interactions were really interesting, and how much you suddenly have invested in the other person and how much expectation you can feel from a stranger. I felt like I was being placed into a role. I felt like it meant I had to be supportive, it meant I had to try and be there, it meant I had to communicate.
This is not a school test. This is about, did I understand you? I really want to understand you. So when you're listening from the point of view of really trying to understand the person you're listening to. Really trying to get inside their skin and seeing what the world looks like from their perspective.
The process was that we were to have a conversation with somebody, with 2 witnesses, and to have a conversation about something difficult. And we were practicing really hearing each other and saying what we've heard, and also acknowledging the feeling that was going on for them. And I worked with a man who actually I didn't know at all, but I could still be able to say, I know it's not about you, but I'm still feeling this. And for me then to be able to hear who he was and what was going on for him, for me it was a huge learning.
So we'll wait a moment to see if anyone has the courage, and if not, then we'll find a way forward, and I'll push you into another difficult situation.